Bienvenidos al futuro del ecosistema de negocios en México. La Confederación de Cámaras de Comercio, Servicios y Turismo de México se enorgullece en presentar el Global Investment Consulting Center, el primer centro de trabajo compartido y servicios globales integrales diseñado para impulsar y fortalecer las oportunidades de inversión y desarrollo empresarial en nuestro país.
En este centro ofrecemos una amplia gama de servicios especializados que hacen posible que su empresa se desarrolle, se establezca y prospere conjuntamente con nuestra red empresarial en las 32 entidades federativas de México. Entre nuestros servicios, destacamos aquellos que harán la diferencia en su camino hacia el éxito. ¿Está buscando abrir una empresa en México? Le proporcionamos todo el apoyo legal y administrativo necesario para que su proyecto se establezca de manera rápida y segura. Si su meta es traer inversión extranjera, nuestro equipo de expertos se encargará de guiarlo a través de todos los procesos, maximizando las oportunidades de éxito para que su inversión tenga una base sólida para crecer, diferenciarse y llegue a un buen puerto.
Para ello, nuestra ventanilla única ofrece varios servicios como aquellos necesarios para registrar sus marcas y servicios legales digitales de vanguardia, con la tecnología que mejoran la seguridad jurídica y le ahorrarán tiempo y costo. Pero nuestro apoyo no se detiene ahí. También damos la bienvenida a los inversionistas y sus familias, facilitando su integración en México para que su experiencia de expansión sea plena y sin complicaciones.
El Global Investment Consulting Center no solo ofrece servicios, somos su socio estratégico en cada paso del desarrollo de su empresa, brindándole las herramientas y el acompañamiento necesario para que su proyecto tenga un impacto duradero y exitoso en México y más allá.
Mamá decía que las mexicanas nacemos de las flores, como algunos vienen del agave y otros del café, hasta que un día me pregunté,
¿qué pasaría si dejara de ser mexicana?
Resulta que perderías todo lo
bueno de mí. Olvidaría cómo hacer las cosas bien, cómo siempre trabajar con orgullo y el tratar a los otros con lo mejor de mi corazón.
Y cuando llegues por la noche cansada a casa, repite.
Lo mejor que sé hacer es ser mexicana y así quiero que sea todo. Mexicana, muy mexicana, lo más mexicano que se pueda hacer. El cielo, la gente y los colores, como el rosa mexicano.
Que nunca se nos olvide que la nuestra es una civilización trabajadora.
Que nuestro patrimonio está hecho con el alma.
Que México sea muy mexicano.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining our transmission today. This is the second webinar promoting the different states of Mexico. And this is actually the sixth webinar since we started this series of webinars promoting Mexico in January. So every second Tuesday and the last Tuesday of every month, we are holding these export and investment promotion webinars. So all the audience in Europe, Asia, in New Zealand, Australia, in Africa, all different parts of the world can follow us and learn more about Mexico. And today we have a special guest, Master María Lucina Ramos. Welcome to this space. María Lucina is the Director of Industry and Investment Attraction of Quintana Roo. Quintana Roo is the state where is located Cancun. probably is well known for Cancun all over the world, but it's a prosperous and very productive state. And today we will learn a lot about the production, about the economy, about the projects you may invest in Quintana Roo. So thank you very much for joining us, Maria Luciana. It's an honor for the Confederation of Chambers of Commerce, Services, and Tourism to host this series of webinars where we will be promoting all the 32 states of Mexico, so you can learn every single time more and more about the big opportunities of this economy. My name is Marcelo Pasos. I'm the director of the Global Investment Consulting Center. And just for you to understand, the Concanaco Servitur, Confederation of Chambers of Commerce, Services, and Tourism, represents 258 chambers all over the territory of Mexico. These 258 chambers represent approximately more than 2 million enterprises and more than 60% of the GDP in Mexico. So we are the oldest and largest private organization here in Mexico. So I'm very proud to introduce Master María Lucina Ramos. Thank you very much for joining us. And we are totally eager to learn more about Quintana Roo, where beautiful beaches, hotels, but beyond that, there's plenty of other investment projects, and we are eager to hear from you today. Thank you very much, and the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. As Marcelo said, I'm María Lucina Ramos Jurado. I'm the Director of Industry and Investment Attraction of Quintana Roo. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about Quintana Roo, or Paradise. We are the Mexican Caribbean. Yeah, Mexico has Caribbean, and we are the Paradise. Next one, please, Marcelo.
Yes.
A little overview of Quintana Roo. We have a surface area of 44,705.2 kilometers square. Our capital is Chetumal, which is next to Belize, or next and closest country. We have 11 municipalities. You may hear about us. As Marcelo said, Cancun is very well known in all the world, but also we have Tulum, we have Playa del Carmen, we have Isla Mujeres, Cozumel, Holbox, and many other islands and many other cities that are developing, like Bacalar and Mahahual. Our total population is about 1.91 million inhabitants. We are not a big state. Actually, we are a small one, but our economic development is very high and it's growing very fast. Next one, please. In 2023, we had the first place in economic growth. Our economically active population is more than 1 million people. Our formal employment jobs for April 2025 were 437. We have more than 60% of participation rate, and our unemployment rate is very low. It's 2.6. Our GDP, it's more than 400 billion Mexican pesos. Our main sector is tertiary sector. Our secondary sector is in second place. And in third place is our primary sector. This is because we are more a state of services and tourism, as you may know, but we are developing our industry to have more economic development. Our main investing countries are Spain, United States, France, Canada, and Panama. Here's data. In all the Southeast region, we have the first place in foreign direct investment. In 2023, we had more than 921 million US dollars in foreign direct investment. Next one. As you may know, the tourism is our main sector. We have more than 135 hotel rooms in all the states. We also are ranked #1 in international air tourist arrivals with more than 10 million passengers in 2024. And we also rank #1 in cruise passengers arrivals with more than 7 million visitors at Cozumel and Mahahual ports, the first and the second busiest ports in all the Mexico country. Next one. But we are more than tourists. We have many opportunities to invest, live, and surprise yourself in Quintana Roo. Next. Our top agro-industrial products in Quintana Roo are dragon fruit, which is national ranking 1 in all the country. Also, we produce coconut. We are the 3rd national ranking. We also produce pineapple. We are the 5th producer in all the Mexico. We also produce lobster. We also produce octopus. We produce soy, honey, sugarcane, lemon, and watermelon. This is our agro-industrial products, and this is also part of our export catalog that we have to export to our main business partners. Next one. Also, we have forest resources. We have more than 12 certified ejidos in all the state, and we have different kind of woods. These woods are certified. We have salam, pucté, machiche. We have pasac, chichen, chacté, amapola, chico zapote, chactecoc, caoba, granadillo, siricote, Yavin, Cataloche, Ramon, and Chashnik. These woods are very strong, and these woods are beginning to be exported to United States, some parts of the Caribbean, and Latin America. Next one. Our principal exports are to #1, United States. Also, we export to Cuba, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Belize, Grenada, Canada, Bahamas, Antigua and Barbuda, and Guatemala. Our main exports are glass, are jewelry, are plastic articles, water, including mineral water, power transformers, monitors and projectors, aluminum, power transformers, other furniture and parts, chemical products and binders, plastic, woodwork, and carpentry items for construction, onions, shallots, garlic, cereal flour, metal construction and parts, other furniture pieces. All of our exports are almost for the hotel sector. For the Caribbean and some parts of Latin America, all our exports are for the hotel industry and for construction. Next one. Our potential of human capital, we have more than 10,000 graduates in the academic year of 2022 and 2023. We have 66 STEM institutions, and we have more than 109 institutions of high-level education. These are universities. And if we share and mix all the workforce in the Yucatan Peninsula, we have more than 2.65 million people economically active. And in also all the Yucatan Peninsula, we have a total enrollment in higher education of more than 192.5 thousand students. The main careers are business administration, social science and law, education, health science, engineering, manufacturing and construction, services, information and communication technologies, and others. Next one. Also, here's a fact. We have a plenty of water availability. This was kind of not a problem, but was a topic in all the country about the water. Here in Quintana Roo and all the Yucatan Peninsula and in the southeast region, we have plenty of water availability. So this is very interesting for industry and nearshoring and some industries that want to relocate in our country. We have opportunities and we have water availability. Next one. Our road infrastructure is very interesting. We have more than 4,985 kilometers of highways, which connect to Campeche and Yucatan states. We have an average daily traffic of more than 4,651 vehicles on the Escarcega-Chetumal-Cancun route, which is the mark in yellow. And we have an average daily traffic of more than 5,000 vehicles on the Escarcega-Mérida-Cancun route, which is the blue one. And our distance from Chetumal, which is the capital, to Progreso Port, which is in Yucatan, is 422 kilometers. The distance from Chetumal to the Cancun airport is 366 kilometers. To Puerto Morelos, it's 347 kilometers. In Puerto Morelos, we also have a cargo port. The distance to Chetumal to Felipe Carrillo Puerto Tulum Airport, which is our newest airport, is 237 kilometers. Our distance to Belize Airport, which is another very close airport, is 149 kilometers, and to Belize Port is 160 kilometers. This map shows us that we are very well connected and we are very close to the main ports in the Yucatan Peninsula and also to Belize. And from Belize, we can connect to all the world because from Belize, we can connect to Jamaica, and from Jamaica, we can connect to Europe, to Asia. We can connect also from Belize to Panama. And from Puerto Morelos, where we have a cargo port, we connect to Everglades, to Florida, and also we connect to other main ports in United States and Europe. Next one. Our air infrastructure is very strong. We connect to more than 118 international destinations and 29 national destinations. We have 64 airlines operating in all our 4 international airports. In the first quarter of 2024, we had more than 17 million passengers. Only the Cancun airport had 16 million passengers. The Tulum airport has 489 passengers. The Cozumel airport had 430 passengers, and the Chetumal airport had 210 passengers. The Cancun airport is number 1 in passenger traffic and number 2 in total passenger traffic nationwide. In 2023, only the Cancun airport attended more than 70 million passengers, which from all these, only 63.33% were international passengers. Here in the map, are showing our 4 international airports in Cancun, Cozumel, Tulum, Chetumal. We connect to South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, United States, and many domestic flights. And also, these 4 airports have cargo. So we also export from our main international airports. In our maritime infrastructure, as I was telling you, we have in Puerto Morelos a cargo port, which is located approximately 36 kilometers south from Cancun. This port has daily routes to Everglades, to United States and Florida, and once a week has connection to Belize. And we are looking forward to have more daily routes or once a week routes. For 2023, this maritime terminal had 68 ships. We have 32 tons of loose cargo. We have 18 tons of containerized cargo. We have 44 tons of import cargo. And we have 5,000 tons of export cargo. Also here in the map, you can see Puerto Morelos, which is our cargo port. And also we have Cozumel, which is #1 in all Mexico in cruise ships arrivals. And we have Mahahual, which is #2 nationwide in cruise arrivals. Next one. Our railway infrastructure, as you may hear about the Mayan train. The Mayan train is a train that crosses all the Yucatan Peninsula. The Mayan train has 34 stations, and only Quintana Roo, or state, has 12 of these 34 stations, which cover more than 1,500 kilometers of railway tracks across the five states through which the train passes. Only Quintana Roo, like I was telling you, we have 12 stations, which connect from Cancun to Chetumal, and from Cancun connects to Yucatan. Also from Carrillo Puerto, you can connect to Yucatan, and also from Chetumal, you can connect to Campeche. Next one. Our strategic infrastructure projects are Nichupte Vehicle Bridge, which is in Cancun. If you ever went to Cancun, you might see that there's the sea and we have a lagoon. So this vehicle cross the lagoon, this one to decrease the traffic in all the hotel zone. And this project is like 80%. It's almost done. We also have the Mayan train, which is more than 1,554 kilometers of railway tracks. And next year, we will have the cargo train in also these same stations. We have a remodelation of the Chetumal Airport, International Airport, and we are constructing a fiscal warehouse in the Chetumal Airport to increase the cargo in this airport. Also, one of our main projects were the Felipe Carrillo Airport in Tulum. And also, this airport is starting to work as a cargo airport. Also, we were remodeling the Bond Airport facilities in Cancun, which is in service. Tulum was projected to start in this year. This one started to operating in April. And Chetumal which is going to start to operating in the beginning of 2026. And also other very important and strategic project is Vigía Chico Seagate, which is located in Carrillo Puerto. Carrillo Puerto is in the center of our state, and this is a direct way to the sea from this community, and our 54-kilometer road that will include artisan trails, cycle paths, and for the last year, in July, was 47 of the percentage of the process, and this project will be finished by December of this year. Next one, please. Also, and the more interesting part of our paradise, which is not only a beach paradise, we also have fiscal incentive strategy. We have three federal decrees. The first one is the Southern Border Region Decree, which has benefits on the tax and the ISR reduction. We also have the Border Region Decree, which has tariff reductions to 5% or 0% on more than 1,284 items. And we also have a customs bond facility in Chetumal, or capital, which is also a free zone. So in our free zone, we have the customs bond facility, and we have a designated zone, which is a free zone. And in this free zone, we have 0% tax on more than 1,307 tariff items, and we have a duty-free allowance of $1,000 per person, and combined with another member of the family, you can have $2,500 in this duty-free allowance. Next one. This is our bond facility in Chetumal, which is located here. It's just like 10 kilometers away from Belize. It's in the border. It's the unique customs regime in all the Yucatan Peninsula and up to Chiapas. We are the only one. There's no other in the Southeast region. We have 40 hectares. We have 18 in operation. We have electrical capacity, and we have water capacity. One of the benefits are that no tax, you don't pay taxes while the goods is still in the bond facility. They pay taxes till they enter to Mexico. We have 24/7 customs clearance. Some additional benefits are the fierce taxes, avoids payments for delays and storage. This regime allowed the entry of goods for handling, custody, exhibition, sale, distribution, storage, elaboration, transformation, and repair. This complies with tariff, non-tariff, and non-restrictions until the extraction of your merchandise. Also, we have another state incentives for the promotion of this custom bonds facility, like the 100% subsidy on the following taxes and fees, like the payroll tax, the vehicle ownership tax, the urban consistency certificate, environmental impact resolution, public property and commerce registry. These are some of the main benefits. But we, here in the customs bond facility, we work with a model of build to suit. So the company or the industry tell us what they need, and we build something especially to this industry. And also we can look forward to have more incentives, depends of the industry. If it's technology, if it's manufacturing, if it's something with renewable energy, etc. Next one. This is our free zone, which is just next to our bond facility. Some of the benefits are the tariff exception of more than 1,307 tariffs items and 2,140 tariff items with commercial identifications. You don't pay tax or income tax on goods with definitive importations. The custom simplification in the submission of notice is only also it's located in the kilometer 5 in the highway from Chetumal to Bacalar, where nowadays are 18 hectares developed. We have 27 commercial premises for rent, and this free zone till now in the decree will be operating until 2030. Next. Some overview and macro localization. In this map, you can see our two main industrial poles. The first one is Pole Chetumal 1, and the second one is Pole Felipe Carrillo Puerto. These are our industrial poles. As you may hear, there was a big project with our last president, which is the corridor intersonic. So these two poles will have the same incentives that the intersonic corridor has. So here the main distance from our poles of industrial poles to our main cities, which are Cancun, Mérida, and they are connected between them. And in the left side, you can see the Mayan train, the Gulf train, Pacific train, the intersonic corridor, and some of the main routes which connect all the Yucatan Peninsula and the Southeast region. Next one. The Chetumal 1 industrial pole has an area of more than 800 square meters. This area is incentive to attract industry and nearshoring, and this one will have many incentives like the intersonic corridor has. The location is also very attractive because it's next to our customs bond facility and is next also from our free zone. And also it's very close from Belize, which is only 7.3 kilometers away. And also it will have maritime access through the Chetumal Fiscal Dock, which is only 6 kilometers away, and the Belize port is 152 kilometers away. Our target population are more than 300 people in 3 surrounding municipalities in Quintana Roo, which is Otompe Blanco, where the capital is Chetumal, Bacalar, and Calakmul in Campeche, which is the very closest city in Campeche. Next one. These are one of the main proposals by the federal government for these industrial poles, which are electrical and electronical, semiconductors, automotivity, auto parts and transport equipment, medical devices, pharmaceuticals, agroindustry, power generation and distribution equipment, machinery and equipment, information and communication technologies, metals, and petrochemicals. And other 6 proposals by our state were light manufacturing, cosmetics, agroforestry, knowledge economy and creative industries, logistics, transports, mobility, and foreign trade. Next one. This is the Felipe Carrillo Industrial Pole, which is very similar to the incentives that the Chetumal Industrial Pole has. Only this pole is a little bit bigger. The total area is more than 900 square meters, and it's located in Felipe Carrillo Puerto, which is the center of our state, and is very close to the Felipe Carrillo Airport, Tulum Airport. It's in the middle of the highway that connects Chetumal to Cancun, which is the Mexican 307 route, and has daily connectivity also by bus, by train, and by plane to many others near cities. And from the Tulum International Airport has also many routes of cargo. So if you are in this industrial pole and your main activity is to export goods, you can export by train and you can export also by air by the Tulum airport to some countries like Europe, in United States, some in Caribbean and Latin America. Here in this one, our target population is also more than 300 people in surrounding municipalities, including Bacalar, José María Morelos, Tulum, in the state of Quintana Roo, and the municipalities of Chichimilá, Chiquitzonot, Tixcacalcupul, and Valladolid, which are the closest cities in Yucatan, near from this. Next one. The incentives and the potential sectors are the same that in the Chetumal industrial pole. We have the same like electrical, semiconductors, medical devices, pharmaceuticals, agroindustrial, machinery and equipment, metals, petrochemicals, like manufacturing, cosmetics, agroforestry, knowledge economy and creative industries, logistics, transports, and mobility. Why logistics and transport mobility? Because Quintana Roo, it's on her way to convert like a hub, a big hub of logistics because of a strategic location that has, which is very close to the Caribbean, to Latin America, Central America, and also is very close to the East Coast of United States, and very well connected by air, by train, by maritime, and by road. So we are a potential hub in logistics, transport, and mobility for foreign trade. Next. Which are our potential markets? Like I was telling you, one of the first ones are the eastern US coast with more than $1 million. We also have the Central America market, which is more than $111 million. And we also have all the Caribbean countries, which are more than $100 million. And only in Quintana Roo, we consume more than 12 billion Mexican pesos by year in imports. So we also are a good market for many other countries because our hotel industry requires a lot. So we consume a lot. We consume more than 12 billion Mexican pesos per year. So we also are a huge market. And like I was telling you, we are a hub for logistics and foreign trade because we are very well connected and we are very close to the market of Eastern US coast, Central America, and all the Caribbean countries. And all the Caribbean countries are requiring also many imports for the hotel industry and for their own people. And most of these imports are coming from Europe and Asia. And also here, Mexico, United States, or even Latin America, we can provide all these countries. Next one, please. Who will be our customers? Our main customers here in the Chetumal area, in the free zone, and in our customs one facility are the Belizean residents that are visiting Chetumal. Only in 2023, we have more than 600 people visiting Chetumal. These were per year. This is a number that has been increasing per year. And also the residents of Campeche, Chiapas, Tabasco, all the southeast region, it's being attracted to our customs bond facility or free zones. Also, all the investors transporting goods on the Mayan train. Many other tourists that come only for tourism, and they are being attracted and they are wanting to invest in our state. We also have as a target customers all the inhabitants of the southern region of the state and all the tourists by land that cross daily traffic on the routes of Escárcega Chetumal Cancun route and Escárcega Mérida Cancun route. So we are a very attractive state for the investment, and we are not only a destination of beach and sun and parks and all this. We also have many opportunities to invest, and we also are an investment destination. So we're just one fly away from you. We are very well connected, and you will not regret to invest in Quintana Roo and to live and surprise yourself here in Quintana Roo. And I think that's all. Next. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much.
Okay, let me stop sharing. So it's wonderful to understand. I was surprised about the amount of water availability in the whole region, the South region, because this is an issue that in many countries around the world we have to deal. And many investment projects are looking for water sources. So I was surprised that you have so much abundant resources of water and already a big infrastructure in terms of roads, railways, airports, seaports. So actually, it's one of the best places I've seen in terms of infrastructure that provides all the platform to investors around the world. And the industrial parks you have as a projects are very, very interesting because you are projecting to attract many people to live there, more than 300,000 people in each of the industrial park. It means more than 500,000 new jobs. And when you add new jobs to the economy, everything starts booming around. So I'm very surprised, and I'm really glad to hear that you have so many projects. Well, the Confederation will definitely keep working with the Secretary of Economy of Quintana Roo. It's a pleasure for us to have these webinars, and thank you very much for having shared with us all these projections you have for the short future. I mean, these are no like 10 or 15-year plans, although there's a big vision ahead, but these projects are in some cases ongoing projects and new upcoming projects. So thank you very much and congratulations. María Lucina is the Director of Investment, Industry and Investment Attraction. So please don't hesitate to contact Mr. Lucina, and here the Confederation will be working with the authorities in charge of all these projects. So thank you very much. It's been wonderful. We already presented Tamaulipas and the first webinar promoting the states. Now we have Quintana Roo, and we have ahead every 2 weeks, we will have different state of Mexico promoting their investment portfolio, their productions, the products they can offer, and all the characteristics that surrounds the beauty of each state of Mexico, and that it makes as a whole a beautiful and rich country. Thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you soon again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Good night in Asia. Good evening. Well, everywhere where we are being seen this moment. Have a great day. Bye.
Bienvenidos al futuro del ecosistema de negocios en México. La Confederación de Cámaras de Comercio, Servicios y Turismo de México se enorgullece en presentar el Global Investment Consulting Center, el primer centro de trabajo compartido y servicios globales integrales diseñado para impulsar y fortalecer las oportunidades de inversión y desarrollo empresarial en nuestro país.
En este centro ofrecemos una amplia gama de servicios especializados que hacen posible que su empresa se desarrolle, se establezca y prospere conjuntamente con nuestra red empresarial en las 32 entidades federativas de México. Entre nuestros servicios, destacamos aquellos que harán la diferencia en su camino hacia el éxito. ¿Está buscando abrir una empresa en México? Le proporcionamos todo el apoyo legal y administrativo necesario para que su proyecto se establezca de manera rápida y segura. Si su meta es traer inversión extranjera, nuestro equipo de expertos se encargará de guiarlo a través de todos los procesos, maximizando las oportunidades de éxito para que su inversión tenga una base sólida para crecer, diferenciarse y llegue a un buen puerto.
Para ello, nuestra ventanilla única ofrece varios servicios como aquellos necesarios para registrar sus marcas y servicios legales digitales de vanguardia, con la tecnología que mejoran la seguridad jurídica y le ahorrarán tiempo y costo. Pero nuestro apoyo no se detiene ahí. También damos la bienvenida a los inversionistas y sus familias, facilitando su integración en México para que su experiencia de expansión sea plena y sin complicaciones.
El Global Investment Consulting Center no solo ofrece servicios, somos su socio estratégico en cada paso del desarrollo de su empresa, brindándole las herramientas y el acompañamiento necesario para que su proyecto tenga un impacto duradero y exitoso en México y más allá.